he must have heard about me. When I'm up against my own case. See, they've been denying me my police file for 9 years. They keep saying there's an ongoing investigation, but they got no indictments, no other charges.
I don't understand why you're telling me this.
I know you got no skin in the game, but I've also been part of that.
You're never gonna win that, little guy.
The work you do.
You want to do something for you?
I thought you could have a look at my file. They're claiming they got a new witness, but I know it's not true. So there's gotta be so much more there that's off. You know how to read the file. You know if anything stinks. All I'm asking is to be pointed in the right direction.
Because I'm in 100 blacks.
Oh.
You think I'm gonna risk my job for you?
I got a wife and kids. I got a wife and a daughter who's about to have a baby. And that's my problem. Why? Because you took my brother's case. I lost my life. Before what? Before I decided to be black in America.
Lucky miss.
All I'm asking is for 2 hours. Look it over. If you think it's all clean, fine. But you see anything that's off, just give me a heads up.
Simply put, Mr. Wallace, while you did a fine job of showing your client's depravity, you did nothing to prove that his impairment invalidated the voluntary waivers that he gave at the time of his plea. We have only the testimony of his brother, who, while being a police officer, has a very clear potential bias here. You offered no testimony from his attorney.
I spoke to his attorney, Your Honor. Even though he waited for my client, he still wouldn't talk.
Or from a doctor who could have testified to his condition.
He never saw a doctor until he was admitted.
You brought one witness, and a biased witness at that.
Then allow me to subpoena someone else.
This isn't a teaching facility, Mr. Wallace. Your opportunity to call witnesses was before you rested your case. I don't know if any of that would sway me, but you certainly did not give your client the best opportunity to win the day. Motion denied.
Sorry, man. I really thought Calvin's testimony was sending my brother back there. When the judge was in chambers, who were you two arguing about? I asked him to look at my police file. And do what? Find something that could help. That was really the best you could do back then. But you think I tank your case when I need your brother's help? Why would I do that? You represent like you're some kind of man of the people. Just the baddest up for yourself. No, that's not good, all right? All you worried about now is your rep. Dish. Come on, man. Look, this ain't over. We can take another shot. I really thought you were better than this.
They have the same commercials.
How do they know to go back after the pink thing?
People. And when people are developing
you
calls, it's in 8 billion texts every day.
I want to lay on you.
Just my back. Every time you lay on me, you gonna end up going to sleep. Your head is
You
heavy.
aim high and every
So when I go to sleep,
you have high standards.
No.
After all, it's your body, your life, and your future. Same go for your birth control? If you're looking for low hormone pregnancy prevention, aim high and go low. Meet Kylena, the smallest, lowest hormone 5-year IUD that's highly effective and reversible anytime, in case your plans change. Don't use Kylena if you have a pelvic infection, get infections easily, or have certain cancers. Less than 1% of users get a serious infection called PID. If you have pelvic or stomach pain, or if Kylena comes out, talk to your healthcare professional. Kylena may attach to or go through the uterus. Pregnancy with Kylena is uncommon, but can be life-threatening and may cause loss of pregnancy or fertility. Ovarian cysts may occur but usually disappear. Bleeding and spotting may increase in the first 3 to 6 months and remain irregular. Periods over time may become shorter, lighter, or may stop. Kylena does not protect against HIV or STDs. Aim high. go low with Kylie. Ask your HCP about the lowest hormone 5-year IUD.
At Pizza Hut, the only person to touch your pizza once it leaves our 400-degree oven is you. Get our best delivery deal. Large pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Choose contactless delivery or new curbside pickup at pizzahut.com.
My friend said I might get a really horrible metallic taste in my mouth.
Some people experience that. If you do, ice, lemonade, candies.
Okay. I mean, it's only chemo, right? How bad can it be?
My spotters tell me you're back in Los Santos, Mr. Phillips.
I'm gonna give you my personal
What
number.
excellent news.
You can call me anytime.
Don't mind me,
Even
Mark.
just to say you're scared.
I'm
Miss
just
Wallace.
here to kill some of your people.
We're here from the district attorney's office. Would you like to come with us?
It's okay, Marie. I can take over.
Oh, so what y'all wanted?
Whoa!
He hasn't known that it would be on camera, so.
I need to get my bags in the changing area.
Of course.
I want to know what's going on here.
It's none of your concern, if you please.
Are you arresting her?
Really? 3?
Open cell 4.
So how'd it go?
You were right, man, okay? You were right.
You lost?
Gotta find another angle.
Definitely.
Must have missed something.
So what happened with the brother then?
Forget that, man. Forget that.
As you can see, it's pretty clear you provided him with the stationery. Going back to
Alright,
his
they
criminal
want me,
friends
bro.
and
They're
that
gonna get a
force,
piece of me,
but
right?
back to you. You managed to execute this brilliant under duress.
What's your name?
Are you serious? Not a
Then
cop,
I'm
so
imagining
only
you
for
took the
what?
letter, threw a stamp on it, and mailed it back to your husband at the prison. We're in the process of getting the
You
hands
are
and security
utterly
from the French around the mailbox where the letter was postmarked. When we see you on,
Still kidding.
I don't know. I live in the Bronx. I mail letters all the time. Not sure about that.
can I get you something to drink? Some water, coffee?
I just found it.
I get that you don't like me. You think I took your life away.
There's nothing.
But you gotta remember, your
They're actually
husband
gonna
was
kill
a
me.
drug dealer. And he didn't leave you in very good shape back then. The bind he put you in, and now you're back on your feet. You got yourself a career as a nurse, a new man. From my point of view, you are so much better off without him. Even if you thought he was innocent, which he isn't, I just can't
I'm dead.
fathom why you would be helping him now.
You got kids?
2 boys.
Wife?
Yes.
So what would you do if someone came along one day and tried to blow everything up? Everything you cared about?
Oh my, they're
I guess I'd
calling
make
me.
sure I never put myself in that position.
You want a piece of me?
Miss Wallace's lawyer's here.
Your husband is poison, Mrs. Wallace. I suggest you stay as far away from him as you can.
Annoying me.
Oh,
Start to
cousin again.
Doctor, just the hell is what you were doing?
Nothing. I just mailed a letter for him.
Then how'd you end up here?
It was a piece of evidence he used in court. Like, they were just trying to scare me.
You got a 17-year-old daughter about to have a baby. You plan on helping her from behind bars?
Come on, Darius.
I don't understand where the hell your head is.
Enough, all right? I get it.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you get it at all. This man has the power of the government behind him. They can do whatever they want. You seen it once and now you're signing up for it again.
I'm not signing up for anything.
You really think Aaron's gonna find some way out of this now that he's a lawyer? Seriously? No. He's gonna suck you back in and you're gonna take your eye off of everything else that matters.
I'm not gonna do that, Darius.
You already have. It's already started.
Look, we're just trying to figure out his angle.
Go underwater.
Because he's a hustler with a law. Convicted kingpin's got nothing better to do than file some frivolous lawsuits.
Frivolous lawsuits. Like the one he filed on behalf of my brother.
I'm not saying that.
So you get this invested in everybody you put away? Driving around the city, playing PI.
He embarrassed us, frankly. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Well, like you said, he can't embarrass you in some cases trying in Queens. So I guess you're good. Hello?
You are receiving a monitored and recorded call from database 10C316. To accept this call, press 1.
See, listen, I know you ain't ignoring me, but remember the homeless guy who supposedly lived in a tenement your brother broke into? I need you to look up something for me.
You can't be serious.
The case law's a little sketchy, but if we can show he only slept there a few nights, we might have a chance.
What are you talking about?
We can maybe argue the building wasn't his home. We do that, the charge drops to Berg 3 and he gets out on time served.
Wrap it up now. 1 minute, back to your cells for the night.
The guy's name is Arthur Gingrich, date of birth 9/17/64. Check the logs of nearby homeless shelters, see if he has any type of record.
All right, Wallace. That's it.
I don't care what you do for me. Maybe you should try and do this for your brother.
We're giving those who serve our best pricing ever. $30 per line for nurses, teachers, first responders,
dude, I have to try
and
mine.
their families. Plus up to $700 on one plus aid. Because the people we rely on deserve a network they can rely on.
Quiet people, and cue Rachel Ray.
Hey friends, today we're whipping up some delicious recipes. We've got rustic duck stew and creamy seafood bisque. So, who's hungry? I said, who's hungry?
Pets love Rachel Ray Nutrish because it's made from kitchen-inspired recipes with real meat, poultry, or fish. Rachel Ray Nutrish. Real recipes, real ingredients, real good.
Hey friends. I got up ugly, but I have jeans on and shades. So I'm gonna start off slow and I'm gonna go full on today. For a family run.
It's up to us to establish new routines and new norms.
Sometimes you like modify them. So good. Drink your water. Drink food.
Oh, you missed to see our Brussels sprouts in there.
Good girl. It's so good.
Join now, pay later. Get your first 3 months free.
I'm Molly, Domino's franchisee.
As you can see, we're open and working hard to safely keep putting food on people's tables. And we could use your help doing that.
If getting some full or part-time work during these tough times can help you.
Domino's is hiring.
Jobs.domino's.com.
And apply today. Because we're not only committed to putting food on people's tables, we're committed to helping you put food on your table.
Honestly, bro.
Still can't hear you?
This stuff, no. This stuff.
Everyone navigating these uncertain times, whether you're caring for your family at home or those at work, Principal is by your side. We're working hard to answer your questions, like helping you understand what the recently passed economic package can mean for you. We're more than a financial company. We're together we can get through anything.
One thing was delivered today with
Find out how we're offering relief to business customers and retirement plan participants at principal.com.
I thought this was going to be with the diapers.
10 Commandments, Dad. For the Bible. What is it?
Even if he's guilty, I still want to know.
For James,
That's not kill, steal, destroy.
Don't do that.
That's not kill, that's not come
Because
back
you know
with
I'm
his wife. So not steal.
That's it?
you know I love him
10?
as much as anybody.
That's not 10.
That's
But he made his choices.
Speak vain.
If we follow his path,
Alright. What about church? What about in church?
I just don't see how he doesn't drag us all down with him.
Respect mom and dad.
Thank you. Aaron Moss is here.
What else?
Send him in. What can I do for you?
I'd like a character reference for Hassan.
Oh, I thought you'd already lost.
I'm filing a new motion. I got a different way into it.
Tell him.
Now, I've been trying to figure out why he took his case to begin with, seeing how he was prosecuted in Queens. His crime has nothing to do with yours, not even a hint of a connection to Maskin's O'Reilly.
Got a clear my legal strategy with you.
I know that you're using these inmates to further your own agenda, but I don't see how Hassan fits the bill. And that troubles me because I care about him.
I don't know what he told you, but I'm doing everything I can for him. If I win, a little support from you will be a big help in resentencing.
Fine. Maybe bring someone from the treatment center, like Frankie, someone Hassan has helped.
I'd have to file an order to produce for that.
I would support that, clearly.
I appreciate that. It's a good idea.
Tell him.
Anything you need from me right now?
Tell him.
No.
He knows something is wrong. What? He knows something is wrong. Yeah. But she knows because of the tape.
Hey. Forget about what happened before. Where you are now. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
He got another chance. That was really quick.
Okay, then.
My brother changed my life. He saved me. You know, it means a lot to him.
So, you believe Mr. Newcomb had ineffective assistance of counsel when his plea was made?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll admit, I'm curious to hear the argument, particularly coming from you, Mr. Wallace.
I appreciate the opportunity, Your Honor.
Then show me what you've got.
This is a crime scene photograph taken at the time of the supposed burglary. Shows a sleeping bag on the 3rd floor. And the police report indicates the name of a man living there after they found an expired driver's license left on the ground somewhere.
I'm not clear what the point is here, Your Honor, but the statute clearly states that a property will be considered a dwelling if it is usually occupied by a person therein at night.
Well, that may be so. And it may even have been occupied by Mr. Gingrich at some point. But no one, including previous counsel or police, bothered to check to see if Mr. Gingrich was actually living there when the crime was committed.
That can't be the case.
They saw his sleeping bag, his ID, a few possessions, and made a whole bunch of assumptions.
The case never went to trial. The plea deal was made 4 days after the arrest. There was no reason for the police to return to the scene of the crime and find Mr. Gingrich.
No reason except to spare my client doing more years than he should have, but they bothered to check. And certainly previous counsel had a duty to investigate. If they had, they would have found this. Here, Your Honor, is a death certificate of Mr. Gingrich. He was found in an alley around the corner from his dwelling and buried in Potter's Field. 6 days before my client entered that abandoned building and stole a few $100s worth of copper wire. The police didn't do their job. Prosecution dropped the ball. And previous counsel was derelict in his ethical and legal obligations. Because of that, the wrong charge was brought. The proper charge would carry a sentence of 3 to 5 years, and my client would be walking around a free man as we speak. Everyone failed him the first time around. Please, let's not do that to him again.
How do you get that so fast?
Horizon built their network for people. And when people's every day is being changed, that's what a network shows what it's made of. Horizon customers are making
On the day, that thing on Facebook yet?
using nearly 8
First
billion
responder.
a day every day. Businesses are using Horizon's added capacity to keep them connected with customers. And when people are depending on it for
emotions. Do your job. Whatever it takes.
Meet the Ninja Foodie Air Fry Oven. Make fast, family-sized meals in the time it takes some ovens to preheat. With Ninja's superheated air, you can air fry for extra crispy, guilt-free, delicious results. And because it's a Ninja Foodie, it can do things that no other oven can. And even flip up and out of the way. The Ninja Foodie Air Fry Oven. The oven that crisps and flips away.
Sometimes the challenges of today's world make it tough to take care of yourself. That's why you can rely on Nature's Bounty to give you the support you need to stay motivated, keep active, and sleep well. Add a little more health to your game with Nature's Bounty.
Hi there.
These days, we've got new routines, new responsibilities, and even a few new coworkers too. But the one thing that isn't new is making sure you take time to connect with those you love. Keurig, brew the love.
I'm the most loved ruler in Russian history.
Stop eating.
I would like for you to Russia.
You will give me many hands, boys, preferably.
Any confessions yet? Not yet. Can someone mop the blood up? Someone could slip.
Russia must be saved. Help me with the cook. It's a dangerous game. Not worth all this bliss in the court of Catherine the Great.
You're not even Russian.
What's big?
I guess we'll find out.
Russia must be saved. Help me with the cook. It's a dangerous game. Not worth all this bliss in the court of Catherine the Great. You're not even Russian.
What do you think about that judge?
You mean if he's a Clarence?
I guess we'll find out.
What the heck is happening?
I'm sorry I never wrote back to you. When you sent me that letter, I meant to. But I missed it. Day came a week, came a month, and then I just thought
Walked out of school. Shit, Nick.
it was too late.
Shit, Nick.
It's never too late.
No fucking fool for this.
Dad, look at this. You ready? I'm about to beat him up. Ready?
Judge is ready.
You piece of shit.
Throw one.
So, here we are for round two.
And then just like that,
This
he's
case
done.
presents some close issues of fact and
Take his
law,
shot.
and two things were clear.
We
First,
out of here.
the prosecution did not
And then I got the cops on me, of course.
job of investigating the facts and circumstances. And second, that Mr. Wallace presented a clever argument. It would seem logical to submit that Dwelling is no longer a dwelling and the person residing there has died. However, we have the inconvenient matter of case law. Perhaps, Mr. Wallace, this is a concept that you didn't quite fully grasp from your correspondence courses at Belmore. The New York State Court of Appeals dealt with this issue directly in People v. Barney.
I did research that case, Your Honor. The domicile in question in Barney is a private residence. You own it. You can't equate a residence of that kind to that of an abandoned building.
Do you have a precedent to cite for me that distinguishes the two?
No. Your Honor, I couldn't find one.
That's because it doesn't exist.
And then you have discretion with me.
Some judges think it's their job to make law in the courtroom. I am not one of those.
Will you allow me to find a precedent from another state under the idea of persuasive authority?
If you had wanted to take a crack at that, the time to do it would have been before you stepped foot in here today. You're fortunate that I even gave you a second bite of the apple to begin with. Valiant effort. Next time, do better.
Again?
That's it for today. Let's get to the bus.
I'm sorry, Hassan. You did what you could.
I am so sorry.
I'll come see you next week. Try to let me off, but man, everybody in here's out for themselves. No other way. Just gotta be smart about it. Maybe slow down.
Wallace, that ADA you were up against, he was here asking about some letter change hands with your wife.
When?
A couple days ago.
What happened?
Morgan was grilling us about it. That's all I can say, but no, you should know.
Keeps the prisoner about the letter for OC.
Yeah, I know. From Askin's office. I wanted to text you, but I was afraid he tossed your cell and found it burned.
Askin's had you in his office for what?
He was just being a bully. Darius came by with a lawyer and they haven't done anything since.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Jeez, Marie, I'm sorry. I didn't think we'd get this far.
I said I'm fine. You shouldn't worry about yourself. We got footage off the cameras. You don't have a problem with that warning, but I gotta go. I can't do this right now.
Can't get that phone out of his cell.
At Sprint, we understand saving money for your family is now more important than ever.
Ready to go forward to commercial?
You can't fast forward.
What are you doing, babe?
You're watching ABC on demand.
Aaron Wallace. I'm under the permanent custody in the state of New York, serving a life sentence for something I didn't do. Becoming a lawyer, proving my innocence. That's how I'm gonna get myself out of here.
Even if he's guilty, I still want him out.
For James or for you?
You know I want to be with you. Do you think he knows he still loved Dad? I think he understands there are different kinds of love.
No hard enough for her.
He's not her father.
He's not willing to take on that responsibility. Maybe he should get out of your bed. You think Aaron's gonna find some way out of this now that he's a lawyer? He's gonna suck you back in, and you're gonna take your eye out for everything else that matters.
You got yourself a career as a nurse, a new man. You are so much better off without him. Her husband is poison.
Mrs. Wallace. I just can't fathom why you would be helping him now.
So a cop rings my doorbell and hands me this. Your entire police file.
This is a story how they got me. This is gonna get me home.
You said we didn't see that part.
We did.
Because you forwarded to the big four. Probably just drop off the letter.
This is the problem. It's gonna give me that to you.
I used to think I was blessed. I was married to a man I loved. My baby girl was happy and healthy. I felt safe. I felt secure. I thought there would be time for everything.
I know I should be nicer since I'm dying. You know, heaven and all that.
Wait, first of all, you are not dying.
Not today, maybe.
3 more days of chemo, then go straight to remission. Right? Okay. Positive attitude. Okay, she's gone. Ready? Hey, Marie. Hey. I am holding in my hot little hand a letter of recommendation from nursing school. Oh. You make me sound like Mother Teresa. So have you narrowed down the list of schools? No, not yet, but I will. I know. You're too good not to do this.
And there's enough space for 3 different bars. I'm gonna set up the DJ booth right over here. And that got this new thing now called Float Stage. Here we go.
Can we afford all this? I mean, it's twice as big as the other club.
Yeah, which means more people paying covers, buying more drinks.
Yo, Marie!
Yo, Michael!
It's gonna make it down here today. Yo, it's gonna be hot, right?
Yeah.
Breaking out the champagne for this.
Hey,
How's it going there, Marie?
Houses.
You can't drink when you sign.
Got you.
Oh, look at that. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
All coming together.
It's all coming together.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just, it's all moving so fast.
Well, we'll have to sign right after we'll talk about it some more.
This guy's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
No. I've worked so hard on this, and I'm so proud of you.
Sure?
Yeah.
Right. On that. Hey, baby.
Come on, Marie, get in there, bro.
Cheers.
You, man. My partner. Oh, man, to us.
World.
Listen, this is Tony Place. I'll cut you right to the chase. I heard you were yes, I like that. A savvy investor. I'm not.
Hey, Chaz. You having fun, sweetie?
1986, man, you had some played out flat. You still taking sound of everything. There's my lady. Good party. Glad did you saw.
Did you say hi to Tracy and Ed? He's been talking about wanting to invest in the club, so I just
Did and I'm on it. Now slow down. Let's enjoy the party. Our baby girl in church 7 once.
You're right. Yeah. Now, that's what I like to see. Maybe it'll lead to more great things.
I don't remember. I got a job.
Mom, give me some love and get off my back.
kid of yours fell asleep 2 minutes into The Princess and the Frog.
I found this on the dresser.
Yeah, Vanessa sort of went crazy with that.
So you're doing it? You're applying?
I don't know. Thinking about it.
I think you should. Jazz is older, and now's the time.
Just don't, okay? Don't push.
I'm not. I'm just...
Look, it's 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. There's lectures, labs, clinical hours, and study groups. Who's going to be there for Jazz?
You know, I've been saying we should get a nanny.
And I told you, after what happened to my mom, I don't want our daughter, her childhood being passed between strangers. I want her to raise a family.
Look, club's open 10 to 4. No reason why I can't drop Jazz off at school in the morning, come home, crash, then pick her up in the afternoon and get her settled.
Aaron,
building something for yourself is not abandoning her. We can manage this. You just gotta be willing to make some concessions.
I don't even know if I want to do this. Okay, so stop trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy.
Baby, I am happy. Happier than I ever thought I could be. This is my issue. Me, not you.
You're right. I love you. You're just cool.
Yes, sir. Got my own place.
Another full house tonight. This man wants something. He's gonna make it happen. And soon we're gonna have a second club.
Enough, come on. We just spend some time with lady, man.
Mr. King, ever since we was 5 years old, he's had my back. You're the king, my friend. The king.
So am I your queen?
Which one got him up? The one that had the model, or the one that he known since he was 5?
Well, they both in cahoots together, right? So,
well, I don't know.
Because that way they get the club, right? They go on.
Yeah. But then he's the, I guess it's his name on the paper, because he was the only one that went down. See? It's his place, so his name is
They came in together. That was that.
From AT&T here. I'm back, and while most stores are open, I'm working from home and here to help. Here's a tip. Get half off the amazing iPhone 11 on AT&T, America's fastest network for iPhones. Second tip, you can put googly eyes on your stuff to keep yourself company. For example, that's Geraldo. He's my best friend.
My private property, man. Stay back.
Sorry, Nancy, I forgot you were there.
Oh my goodness, I can't even walk. I'm so drunk.
On AT&T, America's fastest network for iPhones.
No, I have my hands on my knees.
We're Waterless Hair Care. Born in Cape Town, we're the first to give you a range of products that work without ever stepping in the shower.
Oh, okay.
Now
So
you can sleep in or squeeze in the overcome and still become
Remember they
ready
talking
in
about the
instant.
chicken that was cheap?
Cleanse, condition, style, even
10 pounds of wings.
whether your hair is straight or curly, short or long,
Or $3
it's
a pound.
time to go Waterless.
Yeah. Quarter legs, 40 pounds, $25. That's not bad. Chicken tenders, 10 pounds, $20. Chicken breast, 10 pounds, $20.
We're just trying to stay positive.
Oh, we got our own food. Let's go.
Spend more time with family.
$5 for 40 pounds.
Enjoy the time you spent together.
I'm so proud of you.
Speed to Give on Facebook.
For generations, Benjamin Moore has been supporting small business owners. People that are struggling right now.
What's the call?
Including the painters we welcome into our homes. So while you're inside, if you can, hire a painter to do some work outside.
They just sent this as a...
Let's keep these hard workers working.
No, I'm talking about Caroline. Yes, call me. You got to put the number. Yo, what's up, Kat? Nate. Yeah, what's up? Okay, cool. You should Esther, thank you. Alright.
Okay then. Yes, I'm that girl.
Yeah, 5 o'clock because they didn't have no 6 o'clock, remember? But I told them to set it up for 6 o'clock the week after, so. Alright? Alright, cool. Later, how was it? You good? Alright. Yeah, man, you good. Alright, later. I got a bubble on my foot. Look. Go ahead.
I missed the number, babe. What? You got a bubble on your foot.
Yeah, right there.
Alright.
What's that?
I don't know, babe.
It was itching the other day, and then I rubbed it, and I got a thing on it now. See?
Probably a callus on it. No,
That's not a callus. That's one of them.
Things that you gotta have to pop.
Yeah. All right. You want the number? You need that meeting ID number. You ready? You got the 929 number, right? 205 843 5128 2757. Okay. It's over. Must be over already.
That food crackers. Just pinch the corner. We'll be alright.
You okay?
Hand the arraignment.
What?
They denied bail.
So you're not coming home?
Not right now. There was this 88 there. The best son of a bitch. Name of, Maskins. He seemed like he was out for life.
What are they charging you with?
I didn't really understand it all. They were talking about kingpin charges. They were really coming at me, Marie. Talking about undercover cops in the club that they've been surveilling the place for months.
They arrested Angela and Michael.
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
I gotta tell you something. Remember a few months ago? I got a call in the middle of the night from Michael.
The fight at the club.
It wasn't no fight. A girl in need.
What?
Michael dumped her at the hospital. The minute he was dealing. Said it was nickel and dime. And, I told him to cut it out, and he swore he would. And the girl survived.
How could you not tell me this?
Michael, always messing up.
You the cops now?
Michael, which one is Michael?
I don't know anything. I'm still trying to piece it all together myself.
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know, Marie.
You have to understand how serious these charges are. And if this escalates the way I think it will, they could seize your house. When? Next couple of months. But the thing is, even if they don't, you took out the second mortgage to cover the construction of the new club. Marie? Just give me a second. You need to sell the house.
No, I told you my parents are gonna help.
Your parents are working overtime to help pay for your legal expenses.
There's gotta be another solution.
No. I never wanted to take out that second mortgage. I told you it's too risky.
We're investing in our future.
Look at our future now.
You want me to sign? Send the papers to an I'll sign.
Hey, we're not gonna let this tear us apart, okay? Look at me, Aaron. Look at me. It's you and me. You're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get through this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You went back.
Make a wish to me. I wish for my daddy to come back.
Hey!
That's a problem.
One cake!
You okay?
I haven't even prepared her.
Has she been to see him yet?
No. We don't want to bring her there to see him like that.
It's hard.
He says you've been to visit almost every week.
You know you do the same for me.
You guys are like brothers. And us keeping the spirits up.
I like the house.
Thank goodness for my father.
You still applying to nursing school?
I already did. No time to wait now.
I'm sure you'll get it. You'll be great at it.
Thank you. I'm scared, Darius. I'm really scared.
Angelo and Michael are now witnesses for the prosecution.
What the hell does that mean?
Angelo was dealing too. And now they're both saying they were the mastermind.
Oh!
They flipped Aaron.
Michael's weak, always was, and you know I never trusted Angelo.
What you want me to say? You were right? Fine, you were right. You feel better?
I'm sure Maskins threatening or made a deal. Whatever it is, it's not good for us.
And if Aaron were to plead,
We're not talking about a plea.
we have to at least weigh all the options.
They hinted that they'd offer 20 years.
20 years.
They would reduce the charge to a sale in the third degree. You can get out from under a mandatory life term.
How much for good behavior?
Maybe 12 if he stays out of trouble.
Please think about it.
I'm innocent, Marie. Come on.
Aaron, there's something you need to understand. I have won cases with people dead guilty, and I've lost cases
with totally innocent people. I don't have to remind you how the system is stacked against you, and we have two principal parties that have flipped.
Both of them.
No, that's not true. All we have left is you saying that you had no idea what was going on in your own club.
Emails, no texts, no paper to prove that I'm contacting you. This is all hearsay.
With or without a paper trail, the circumstantial evidence is more than covers the burden of proof.
It's my life. I'm not taking the plea.
At Pizza Hut, the only person to touch your pizza once it leaves our 400-degree oven is you. Get our best delivery deal. Large pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Choose contactless delivery or new curbside pickup at pizzahut.com.
We rent this cabin every year.
That's perfect for us. Affordable, convenient, just what we need.
Like our wireless service, Consumer Cellular. We get everything we need at a really great price.
Consumer Cellular offers talk, text, and data for as low as $20 a month, and they've received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 8 times in a row.
Switching was easy. We even kept our phones and numbers.
And more of our money.
Make the switch to Consumer Cellular. Call, go online, or find us at Target.
Feed a healthy lifestyle with pure protein.
High protein, low sugar, tastes great.
High protein, low sugar. So good.
High protein, low sugar. Birthday cake.
Try Pure Protein shakes with 24 vitamins and minerals.
So let me ask you something, Angela. Which aspects of the narcotics distribution enterprise was Mr. Wallace responsible for?
Wallace ran the show. He supervised and oversaw every aspect of the distribution process.
And did Mr. Wallace eventually use some of the profits from his drug operation to invest with you?
Yeah. We used the drug money to open a new club.
Thank you. Do you recognize the individual who granted you access to the back room that night?
Yeah. It's right over there.
And when you went into that back room, what did you do?
Bought drugs. Cocaine.
How much did Michael Miller charge you?
$200 for 2 bags.
The people call Michael Miller to the stand.